Hey guys, so I have seen the movie the second time, and I figured I'm gonna be doing some stuff that like where I talk about how my attitude has changed on certain parts and other things that I didn't mention in my other spoiler video. And by the way, there will be spoilers in this video, and I am going to leave the link to my spoiler free review and my spoiler review in the description. So go ahead and click on them, go see the movie, and then see what I have to say. And then and then jump back here too. And then so yeah, there's gonna be spoilers in this video. So anyway, where do I start? Okay, with the journalist Aaron and Dana, or the podcasters, or whichever. I found myself kind of liking them a bit more the second time I saw the movie, and I didn't think I was gonna like Aaron that much. I mean, like when going in prior to seeing the movie, but when I saw it the first time, I'm like, okay, all right. And then I found myself liking him and Dana a little bit more in the second time, to where when it got to their unfortunate deaths, I kind of felt bad for them, especially when Michael Myers banged Aaron's head in. It threw him, he just threw him out of the way to it, and then he goes for Dana, and then Aaron is watching as he dies. Michael attacking Dana, like choking her to death, and I kind of felt bad for that. I mean, even in the Halloween theme that was playing during that moment, you felt it had sympathy towards the characters right before it went to holy shit, a shitstorm is coming, right? When Michael puts his mask on. I mean, like prior to that, like when we were in the bathroom, and then we see Michael killing Dana, and then Aaron dying as as he's watching. I mean, yeah, it's kind of a little bit, it's kind of sad to watch, at least for me it was. And with Cameron, Allison's boyfriend, I gotta say, leaving him alive in the movie was a missed opportunity, to me, to see a pretty cool death. I mean, to see, I would much rather Michael Myers kill him over Oscar, honestly. And, I don't know, I mean, I just felt like it would be more rewarding if Michael killed the boyfriend, like Allison's boyfriend. And let's say, this is how I would do it. After he basically fucks up his phone, he kind of proceeds to go after her and try to get her to really give him a second chance. Like, oh, I didn't mean to do it, blah, 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 blah. And then she still says, you know what, fuck you, I'm out of here, bye-bye. And then Michael is around the corner, and that's where he kills him, instead of Oscar. But, yeah, when he threw Allison's phone into, I guess the yogurt, bowl or whatever that was, I would have had it changed over to where he either throws the phone against the wall and then it breaks, or where he throws the phone and, let's say, into a bowl of Jello, where they have, or how they're serving punch or whatever. Just have him throw the phone in that, and then that's how it's not working anymore. But that's just me. That's what I would do. And also yeah, I think, like I said, I think Cameron is a bigger subplot than Dr. Certain. Yeah, I mean, I just feel the way he was handled, and it's okay, we never see him again after that. I would have had him killed off. That's just me. I mean, that's what I was ready for. Okay, this guy's screwed. I mean, he's basically kind of a douchebag, and I did catch, where I guess he's related to Lonnie, if for those of you who don't know who Lonnie is, I mean, what the hell? But, one of the kids that bullied Tommy Doyle in the first movie. So I'm guessing he is Cameron's father or uncle or whoever, but either way, they're in the same family tree. But yeah, with Dave, I mean, I'm just going to keep this brief with Dave. When Dave kind of realizes that Vicky is in danger and Michael is, basically has her, and then right after Michael stabs Vicky until she's dead, we cut back to Dave, and he says, fuck this. I'm for a second before he picked up the knife, I'm okay, is he gonna just leave? I mean, yeah, he's too late to save her, but if you're, I mean, if you're gonna proceed to go after the killer, I mean, you don't say fuck this. I mean, that's something you say that indicates that you're basically gonna go the other way, where you're just like, well, better her than me. Deuces! You know what I mean? I would have, I don't know, I would have had him say something more like, oh no, that son of a bitch, or whatever, like, oh, don't worry, Vicky, I'll save you, or whatever, something like that. I mean, I don't know, the words fuck this kind of indicates that you are not gonna go and do what we think you're gonna do. You're just gonna go and just run for your own life. You're just gonna fend for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know, very poor choice of words. But anyway, yeah, with Dr. Certain, I don't know. I mean, like, I kind of, you know, like, I kind of, I mean, he was more acceptable, like when I watched it the second time. I'm like, okay, it is what it is. Probably because I know that Michael kills him in the end. But, and some people were saying, like, how, okay, they throw in this twist and then they just throw it and right down the shitter like it was nothing. And people sound disappointed about that. I am more disappointed about this twist being thrown into the movie. I'm like, what are you doing? What? I mean, when I first watched it, I'm like, are you serious? What are they doing? And when it got to where Michael finally wakes up and kills Certain, I don't know about you guys, but for me, it was very satisfying for Michael to shut that twist down. I'm like, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, like, don't do this little fucking stupid ass team up shit or whatever like that. I mean, let's just go right back to what we came to see is what, you know, Michael Myers doing his own thing and nobody's with them. He's not helping nobody or any of that shit. You know what I mean? And also, like, with Hawkins, he's a very interesting character. Like, when it came down to where Hawkins proceeds to kill Michael Myers, I don't know. I feel like that was another missed opportunity where we could have really dived into that a little bit more. Like, with me, when I'm picking up from him, it's saying, like, okay, like when he runs Michael over and he's about to, you know, basically, you know, shoot his head off and shit. I think he's probably, you know, he's thinking at that moment that I'm gonna do what I should have allowed Dr. Loomis to, you know, like, to do 40 years ago. I should have never stopped. Like, if I hadn't stopped Dr. Loomis from killing Michael Myers 40 years ago, like, everybody that has been killed by him, like, you know, like, on this Halloween night might still be alive. You know what I mean? I mean, I kind of wish they could have really dove and kind of went deeper into that, you know, like with Hawkins. But, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I still felt that vibe from him. Like, where there is, you know, the body count of Michael Myers in this movie is kind of on him because he didn't let Loomis kill him, and, like, when they caught him, you know. But that's what I'm picking up. And also, like, with the fate of Michael Myers, there were so many ways they could have, you know, went about it. I mean, I liked what they did, you know, like with the final act where the Strodes basically trapped Michael in the basement and stuff. But there were so many other things that could have happened. Like where, let's say Karen, after she shoots Michael in the neck and then they have to get out of the basement because Laurie knocked him into the basement. Let's say, like, Karen takes the gun up with her and then, I guess, when they're already upstairs and Michael's still trying to get, you know, like, one of the girls back down into the basement or whatever, and then let's say they shoot him again, you know, like in a I don't know, in another artery, you know, and then that's where the, you know, like, the blades basically lock him into the basement, like where it goes ting like that, or one of those blades could have impaled Michael or at least get him in the hand, and then where it's much more severe because he already got 2 of his fingers shut off. That was really deep. I didn't expect that. I mean, that was like, whoa, I did not expect that. I thought she was gonna blow a giant hole through his hand when she shot the gun into his hand. I thought it was gonna be a big giant hole in his hand, but no, she just shot he shot them fingers off. Like, this little piggy went to market and this little piggy had roast beef or whatever. You get where I'm going with this. And but yeah, like I'm saying, I'm like, there's there's so many things in that house they could have, it could have went in so many ways, but still, I guess that was their attempt to sort of leave an opening for Michael Myers to come back, and I totally understand that. And they didn't go overboard with it either. I mean, I think they did a pretty decent job with it. And speaking of which, with the alternate ending, from what I'm hearing in the alternate ending, it sounds like the ending they chose was the better direction. From what I'm hearing, I'm like, I don't like how that sounds. I do not like how that sounds. Nah, I really don't. I mean, if you look it up on YouTube, people go into more detail what that alternate ending is. I mean, I don't know, I just thought the ending they chose for this movie was better. And before I heard that, I was thinking, I wonder if the alternate ending is better than this. Well, okay, I guess it's not. I mean, from what I'm hearing, at least to me, I don't think it is. I think the ending they chose was the right direction. And yes, I did stay through the credits of both showings, and I did hear Michael breathing at the end. And I mean, it's a nice little touch there. Just, like that's just to give you a little indication that, like, yeah, the boogeyman ain't dead. So I wouldn't be surprised if they made another sequel to this. And if they didn't, then hey, I mean, I'll be totally fine with that. Even though I probably would have done like the ending a little differently. I would still have him trapped in the basement, but I would have them throw a little bit more at Michael Myers before it gets to that point. I mean, that's just me. That's what I would have done. I would have had the balls to really just say, like, yep, he's gone. He's gone. But that's just me. That's just me. I mean, like, if they do make another one, I am going to go and see it, obviously. But I just felt like, why not have it, as an epic conclusion? Why like have that, why possibly get yourself back down to square one, like where you have a hot, good thing going, you don't want to keep the movies running until you run out of ideas, until they're bad again, where people are like, okay, these movies suck again. What the fuck, you know what I mean? But even though, I mean, I love the franchise, and I obviously own all the movies that has Michael Myers in it, except for Part 3. Even Resurrection. That just goes to show you how passionate I am about those movies. But, yeah, those were the things I wanted to discuss after seeing this movie the second time. And I cannot believe that Halloween, the actual holiday, is like, as I'm recording this video, the following week. Like, this month went pretty fast. I mean, like, come on, slow down. You just got here. I mean, I'm just not looking forward to the holiday because it's so short-lived. Like, man. But, yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys on my second, basically what I, things I didn't mention in my other videos after watching it the second time. And excuse those dickheads who are outside just goofing around. It's like almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know, what the fuck are they doing? I mean, they need to go to bed and some shit. But anyway, yeah, if you guys enjoyed my talk on more spoilers on Halloween 2018, make sure you thumb up the video, and make sure you click subscribe if you're new to the channel. Make sure you click the notification bell so you can be updated on my latest videos. Thank you for watching, and I just want to fast forward to where this movie's on Blu-ray already. I mean, seriously. I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out, y'all.